first is Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel, for those who are not aware, is a venture capitalist who is, I don't know, very libertarian and right-leaning, let's say. There's various controversy around him. He, interestingly, in 2020, wrote an email to the Facebook executives basically saying that it's completely understandable that millennials are moving towards socialism, and says when 70% of millennials say they're pro-socialist, we need to do better than to simply dismiss them by saying they're stupid or entitled or brainwashed. We should try to understand why. And he argues that there's a broken generational compact, which is if somebody has too much student debt or if housing is unaffordable, they won't be able to accumulate capital and they won't be able to benefit from our whole kind of capitalist system where it's meant to grow over time. So this became viral in the wake of Mamdani winning, and all of, many people of Gen X, boomers and everywhere going, how did a socialist just win in New York? And they're looking at Peter Thiel, a kind of unexpected source of this, going, it's obvious the younger generations aren't getting the same contract that their parents had. And so the Free Press did an interview with Peter Thiel this past week or two. And he basically expanded on this and makes the argument that the real thing this comes down to is housing. He says you can reduce 80% of culture wars to economics, and you can reduce 80% of that to real estate. So he basically argues that—
a little bit. I think that's such a powerful line where he compares going to college in 1970 to now, because you go to college in 1970, you graduate with no student debt, you worked in the summer. The college has a material, immediate impact on your earnings. You are immediately going to get a better job, highly chance, better job, more money. The alternative is you go now, you have way, way, way more debt. And I'm talking about literally right now, if you're graduating right now, no advantage in terms of employment. People are ChatGPTing everything. Your teachers are ChatGPTing everything. There's no guarantee you're getting an education of any severe quality. And then you're graduating into an environment where I think I agree with you, Doug, that most people are doing layoffs, not actually because of AI, they're just saying it. But we use AI. We've used AI. It does often have the capability of an entry-level employee. It has that.
Yeah. I think, and to be clear, I think it is harming entry-level jobs, but just not in the way that people, it's not the
layoffs. I agree with you. I think the layoffs
are not what's going on.
They're looking to dump the people no matter what.
Yeah.
Right. They're using it as an excuse to hire less, basically.
But if you are a company, one of these big companies, and you see AI is getting better and it does entry-level stuff,